Well, hello everybody, this is DearMamaSal and it is Sunday. I'm putting this video up because I wanted to just thank you all. A lot of very caring and kind people opened up their hearts and tried to heal mine over the course of the last couple of days. And for those of you who don't know, I got some pretty difficult news about my dog, and although he is still with me and still seems to be doing just fine, it's horrible each time you hear that his time is just getting less and less, and it's very painful to hear and it is very difficult. But what happened was I had a choice to make, and the choice was that I could either not vlog the pain I was going through, or I could do what I promised to do, which is stay very honest in my vlogs. I'd always said at the beginning, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do it as honestly as I am able. And that requires that you overcome your ego every now and then, and, you know, 2 vlogs without your makeup on, or, you know, or just be sad when the time is right. Because I think the more important message for me to send everybody is it's okay. You know, you're going to have days that are good and they're bad. And one of the things I said, I think it was to Patty, who wrote to me, one of the things I said to her was that it's easier not to put the vlog up. You know, it's easier just to nuke that particular vlog and pretend everything's just fine. But is that the right thing to do? I don't think so. I think each and every one of you that are watching this vlog are going to go through a time, sometime in your life, where you're going to feel this pain. And, you know, for those people who said, oh, don't cry, it may never happen, it's going to happen. You know, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's going to happen. I need to grieve now so that when the inevitable happens, I don't have to grieve as much. I wonder if that makes sense. Anyway, but I also wanted to say, regardless of whether you're a male or female or whatever, you know, really, it's like, don't let people tell you that you shouldn't cry. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Go find a safe place to do it. Don't necessarily do it on camera. You know, go to the beach, go to the mountains, go somewhere quiet in nature and cry. They say it'll stop you having a heart attack if you actually get honest with your emotions. And I really do believe that that's okay. All right, just to give you an update, for those of you who asked about Bean Bean, he is doing a lot better. He's still not good on his hind section, but he looks a lot happier in himself. So obviously upping the medication was the right thing to do for him. It's an important step to take, and I know that each time I go to the vet, you know, I'm obviously asking the same question, is this the time? And each time I remind myself that if this were a human being and he was just having difficulty walking, would I be putting him down? No. We'd be making that human being comfortable. We'd be giving them a bed that, you know, sits up for them or whatever, or if they're still capable of walking, we'd give them a walker or just aid them in this process. So that's what I'm trying to do, is keep real in those terms. You know, if this were a human, what action would I be taking? And I'm glad that some of you wrote to tell me that you understand my point about the fact that keeping him totally out of pain at this stage probably isn't the best thing, because we want him to be careful. I live on the first floor of my house, which means that for him to go to the garden, he's got to be able to negotiate stairs. So while he still can do that, it's a good thing. It uses muscles that he needs to use. But he needs to do so carefully now because he is not as well balanced as he was. So just that uncomfortableness, rather than, you know, I'm not looking obviously for him to be in real pain, but just that it's not easier, that he doesn't get the sense, okay, I can run down the stairs now, because he will just go arse of a tea kettle and do himself serious mischief. So we don't want that either. All right, so this was a big hug and thank you. A thank you to all of you who've participated in this. And also a big thank you, because I realize that we are now days away from my celebrating a year without smoking. And for that, I'd like to give you all a big thank you as well. It's now the 4th, and so we're about a week away, just over a week away. And that is just so amazing. And I really have done it sort of one day at a time, and sometimes 10 days at a time, as you know. But it really, I don't think it would have been as easy, and it hasn't been easy, let's be honest, but it wouldn't have been possible, I don't think, without your support. You've done such a great job of supporting me this year, and I hope you will continue to, because I will continue to celebrate each 10 days that I have quit smoking. And you do understand, though, for those of you who understand this process, I could happily have a cigarette right now in celebration. I'm not going to, but I could, because I'm addicted to the damn things. So this is just what it is. I'm going to wish you all a very, very successful year in whatever that success is for you. I'm definitely going to go on camera to tell you that I am now officially the heaviest I have ever been in my life. This Christmas I was doing really well until about a week ago, and I have put in more sugar and more bad food in the last week than I care to think about, and I have paid the price. I've put on all the weight that I've lost and then some. And I am now on a mission to get rid of that weight as well as stop smoking. The other thing is, for those of you who know me really well, the stress has been such, and I don't mind admitting it, that I have bitten every one of my nails. Every one of my nails has gone. How about that for reality? And you all know how I love my nails. But I'm not smoking. So now it's the next lesson. The next lesson is, how do I do this and grow my nails again and lose the weight and still not smoke? So all I've done, really, if you think about it, is replacement behaviors. I'm still in the process of coping, learning to cope without all these things. And with your permission, I'd like to continue that journey with you, because I don't want anybody to think this is an easy journey. It isn't. I don't think life is easy, even though a lot of people make it look that way. It isn't easy. It's a constant ebb and flow of emotion, of challenges, or whatever. But the good news is that hopefully with a team of people like the DearMamaSal team, for example, that a lot more people are going to be able to cope through their rough times. And we are really, really grateful to all those people who make up the DearMamaSal team, or as Leslie in Scotland called us, the Super Troopers. I thought that was so cute. The Super Troopers, those that are regulars to the DearMamaSal broadcast, those that take time in their day to support other people as part of the DearMamaSal network. And I want to thank you all. You know who you are. I want to thank you all. I want you to know that even if a year ago you didn't know this, you have made a difference in people's lives. You know you have. And some of you are extremely busy people. And some of you are yourselves suffering from all sorts of things, and yet make the time to help others. And this is a big thank you to all of you. Because in giving what you have to give, however large or small that may be, you understand you're making a difference in somebody's life. And I am really proud to be part of the DearMamaSal network in those terms. Because paying it forward is what this world is all about. And paying it forward is something that takes time and your energy. And for as long as I breathe air, I hope I will be able to continue to do that. This is DearMamaSal saying big, big thank you. Smile lots. This life is tough, but you can get through it, and you can be as happy as you choose to be. Bye-bye for now. Well, hello everybody. This is Yvonne and DearMamaSal are out. Yvonne's feet. Yvonne wanted to show everybody, especially those of you in the east, we got crocuses coming out of our ground. They're coming up all over the place. Look at them all over here as well. So now, and Bean, wanted to show you that he's doing just fine. Hi, Bean. And we'll get this back out of Zoom. And that he is obviously on his leash. He is about to walk over the crocuses, probably water them.
That's because you took a picture. He's standing on them because you took a picture.
Hey,
He never goes in the garden. He goes to the side.
come,
and he
Bean,
comes
off
back.
the garden. Bean, off the garden.
Well, Auntie Yvonne's pointing to something.
He's going to find out what it was. Come on. So, anyway, we thought we'd just come in. We'd just show you that Bean's doing much better. Hey, Bean, could we have a wag of the tail as well? Thank you. He doesn't find these rocks too easy to walk on, but he... uh-oh. There is a bird over there. Hang on. Oh. Actually, the bird just went behind the car there. So, anyway, hey, Bean, are you going to stand there and just look at the world?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the big bird gone, flying off. Okay, Bean, seriously. So you can probably see at that angle just how long his body is. And he's actually standing much better today.
Yeah, he's not tired.
His two legs are looking much stronger today.
He does.
Good boy.
Crunchy when he's tired.
Yeah, he was tired last night. So,
Hi, peeps. Gotta go.
did we have fun on Family Christmas?
Yes, we did. We had a blast.
We had a blast. Why did we have a blast?
Okay, Sal's awesome.
What am I looking at?
Take a picture of the snowball.
The snowball tree?
Yes, and show them how it goes year round.
Yeah, this tree, for those of you, I'm certain there are botanists out there that know exactly what that tree is called. We call it... Okay, it's the snowball tree. And then, it only starts flowering in the summer, right? Late summer sort of thing. But then, these are the dead flowers that really still look good. We don't cut them off until spring.
They'll stay there year round.
Because they really do look so good. And this is the tree that we...
I've murdered.
What's it?
I've murdered. There's another one down the street that's growing quite nicely.
One that looks like it's meant to?
Kind of looking at it as I was going by.
So anyway, Yvonne says she's murdered this tree, but this is the one that looks so pretty at night that we took pictures of. And there obviously is my trailer and Laurie's car. So there we go. That's not working at the moment. So anyway, we just thought we'd let you know we had a really good Christmas, and Yvonne's running away from me now in case I turn this camera again. Where's Bean?
Right there by the tree.
Hey, Bean. Bean?
Bean.
Would you like to come in, sweetie? Come on. Come on, Bean Bean. Come on. That's right. Bring the rhino. Come on, sweetie. Come on.
Good boy, Bean.
Good boy, Bean. There you go. So why did we go out? Oh, to look at the crocuses.
Yeah, to show them the crocuses.
Okay. All right, everybody. So I'm just going to finish the wash and get ready for the broadcast that we're going to do. Bye-bye for now.